himself coming into a snake pit. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Dead center perfect. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Irish! They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He gets the job done on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. They make the tackle. And it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Gibbs. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Gibbs. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Never a doubt. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Got enough to... They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Cummings. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by... Maybe a bit of a gamble going for it on 4th and short from their own 46. Caught behind the line. It's Prescott. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. On 4th down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. From the red zone, it's Gibbs. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. And he's loose and hit. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, got the conversion. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Catches it past the sticks and still. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change. Down he goes, and it's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking for a crease. It's Gibbs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25. He's got room. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he... Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. Time to take a shot. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The give to the tailback. They would not let him get out. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out. He's got it, first down and more. He's run out of bounds. Business, 1st and goal.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but...
And he takes it in for the... They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got it on the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. He's not afraid to go deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Pitts. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That's reeled in. It's Prescott. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want. Touchdown, fighting out. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Off the RPO, complete. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown! Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10.
And he'll finish the run. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
They'll run it. Into the end zone. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down. Great job by this. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Makes a connection. And we have breaking news. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible.